Today, I'm going to be giving you guys a free ebook on the Arkansas State Playbook here in College Football 26. There are a ton of great plays, setups, and formations that I'm excited to show you guys here today. If you guys are enjoying all of the free ebooks, plays, blitzes, and whatnot that I've been putting out here on College Football 26, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you guys don't miss anything that's coming in the future. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. If you guys are interested in buying College Football 26 coins or a variety of other products, make sure to head on over to z2u.com where you guys can use my link below and start earning double the points. Alright fellas, so let's get straight into this. The first formation that we're going to cover today in this Arkansas State ebook is going to be the gun bunch tight end formation. I covered a lot of gun bunch tight end on this channel previously, but this specific gun bunch tight end is one of the best in the game. You have so many great plays and whatnot. I want to quickly start with mesh dig. It's a play I covered a lot on this channel, but it's really such a bread and butter play, and it's such an easy setup. It's such a money route combo. All you're going to want to do here, quick setup, just streak your tight end, and you have this nice concept here with the drag, deep cross, and then that kind of delayed kind of dig route coming in the middle of the field from your top of bunch receiver. But again, this is like very similar to a lot of plays we called on this channel before and showed on this channel before. This play stock though, you do have to reset the blocking you see from the lineman. You do get those blue lines, which means it's like a shifted, shaded protection. So you do have to do that, but it's kind of worth it. You see there, we hit the deep cross, we hit the drag on the first play. Don't sleep on the tight end route either. This tight end route can get a nice, against cover 3 and whatnot, you can find a nice spot in the seam. But it's just a really nice money route combo there. We hit that delayed kind of dig route in the middle of the field, but again, really simple play, really money route combo. There's not too much to talk about here. Just the setup, it's the only thing you have to do. One of your go-to plays when you're kind of passing the ball out of bunch tight end, definitely just call this play a lot. It's so good, so money, and with all these other plays in this formation specifically, it's just really, really, really hard to stop. So that's going to be mesh dig. Again, I talked about it so much on this channel, so I don't want to spend too much time talking about it today. The next play I want to talk about here is one we didn't cover previously. It's going to be whips. Whips it's been popular in years past, like last year in College Football 25. Again, really good in this game. The stock, you have two zig routes from your tight end and your slot receiver, a corner route, and this kind of like curl route, but not really. The main setup here is going to be streaking your top of bunch receiver and stemming down this corner route all the way down like that. You can leave your running back on a route. I typically block them. You just have these two zig routes, the streak, and then a corner route from your outside receiver. But these two zig routes give a nice job of finding space. There we had the corner route wide open. Again, I just didn't feel like throwing it for whatever reason. But it does a really nice job here. It's man coverage, so these zig routes are going to absolutely fry. Just a really nice, simple route combo, simple play to kind of read and make adjustments off of. There are also other setups that I'm going to show you guys here. Here, just hit this zig route. Against man, a lot of times what people will do is they're going to shade outside. And if you notice that your kind of cornerbacks have outside leverage against this formation specifically, you could throw your tight end on a return route like this. And that's just going to kind of fry that outside leverage. So here they have a spy, but the tight end does fry like I talked about. Just another nice, easy setup that you guys can do. Another setup out of whips. This is kind of just a general setup out of any bunch tight end formation. It's going to be streaking this top of bunch guy, putting a post route on that slot guy, and then just drag your tight end. This is just a money route combo out of any bunch formation in general, but it's no different in gun bunch tight end. Here we're going to hit the drag. This specific set of routes is very easy, very simple, but you're going to see it a lot online. You're going to see it a lot from high-level players and whatnot. Really just bread and butter type of route concept here. But it does such a nice job, especially against man and whatnot, like I talked about when you have guys playing specific route leverages and whatnot. This route combo is something that you're going to want to have in your back pocket because, again, it just does a great job at beating kind of everything. Here, we have a nice little seam read. Hands on ball, we drop it. But, again, you guys get the point. Just a really money route combo in general. You can do this out of any play, but whips, you kind of have that stock corner route already, so it's a little bit easier to do so. There, we had basically everything open. The corner route was open. The post route was open. We take the drag for easy yards, but that's going to be the whips play out of gun bunch tight end. So the next play I want to talk about, you could do this out of a lot of different plays like stick and then also mesh and X-spot. But it's just going to be this simple flood concept that you guys are going to see on this left side of the field. With this specific route combo, you're going to want to streak your top of bunch receiver. And I like to put my tight end on a in route and stem it up one like this. Creates, a nice, easy play for you guys to read. Man coverage here. Going to wait a little bit. Nothing. We just kind of get bagged there. But again, this is just a really easy bread and butter type of route combo and route concept that you guys can kind of just play off of. This flat route does a really nice job at finding a nice soft spot in the zone. The in route kind of acts like a lot of different routes that we have in this formation, like that delayed dig route. That just acts as like a delayed check down, whatnot. Here, the flat route will take. Again, we'll try and hit this corner route just to kind of display the soft spot in the zone that it does find. You can also stem it down like this. It kind of just depends what your opponent's doing. But it does a nice job, always does a nice job of kind of just finding that nice soft spot in the zone, beating man coverage as you guys see there. But again, just a really simple, easy play that you guys can just kind of see what I'm doing here and just automatically take it and translate it into your guys' games as well. So now I want to cover this verts wide delay play. Another really nice play that's not in a lot of gun bunch tight ends that like we covered previously. The main setup, again, I'm going to stem down a corner route from my slot receiver. And then you just have this route concept as you see here. Kind of like a wheel route, but not really, from your outside receiver. And then a kind of angled streak route from your top of bunch receiver. But it finds a really nice job at finding that soft spot in a lot of different zones like we always talk about here on this channel. But this is just another easy route concept that you guys can see and kind of translate into your games as well. So like here we'll be able to hit this stem down corner route. Against man coverage and against cover 3, these deeper routes can just like win for you a lot of times. Like here, that looked like a match coverage, but that angled streak route just absolutely fries. Well, might have been a mid read or something along those lines, but just again another nice easy play. I'm giving you guys so many different route concepts to play off of here. This is one of the best gun bunches in the game. Here we just it's just standing there. For some reason I'm out of it. I'm not making the quickest reads, but these plays are so good. These route concepts are so good that it really doesn't matter. You guys are gonna have a lot of success running these plays online. So another route concept that you guys can do out of this verticals play, if you want to play it more like a traditional verticals play, is just gonna be streaking this top of bunch receiver. You guys kind of see the spacing that we're getting at here. These routes are kind of spaced evenly and perfectly across the middle of the field. And then what we're gonna do here is drag your tight end again and just throw your running back on a Texas route, kind of just playing off that route concept. And just kind of how nice it is in general. You guys are going to see here we have a nice quick seam read. Got to hit that quicker and just get down and take those easy yards. But it's just a nice play again. Nice route concept. Simple and easy. Here we're going to be able to hit the running back, just fry. Open in the middle of the field because of the way we space the other route concepts and whatnot. But just another easy, quick one. And I'll show you guys that other route concept again quickly. That's your more traditional verticals route concept. And then that first route concept we talked about where we're stemming down that corner route from your slot receiver, dragging your tight end, blocking your running back. And, just make a read. So that's going to be verticals out of gun bunch tight end as well. So the last main passing play that I want to talk about here is going to be a bomb play. I like to kind of show you guys at least one bomb play out of every playbook that we cover here on this channel. It's going to be PA verticals, a really quick and easy setup out of this one as well. This is going to be bombing cover 3, so we're going to pick a cover 3 coverage from the defense. Really easy setup. You're just going to want to reset your blocking again. Kind of annoying, but you have to do it. Your outside receiver, you just want to streak him. You can just block the running back so you're not doing that play action. And just an out route from your tight end. And you're going to see this top of bunch receiver just finds a perfect hole in the cover 3 coverage. There, we weren't able to hit it. So the only adjustments you're going to want to make, I blocked the running back, but you don't have to. Reset the blocking, kind of annoying, but you're going to have to streak this outside receiver and just throw your tight end on an out route. And you're going to see that this top of bunch receiver is going to find that perfect spot in a cover 3 coverage. There you guys kind of see the vision. You see the window. We weren't able to hit the throw. I'll see if I can hit it for you guys here quickly. So like there, you guys see we're able to hit that nice window that we like to find in every kind of cover 3 play. Again, this is going to be the setup. You block your running back, throw your tight end on an out route, and just streak that outside receiver. You guys are going to see against cover 3, this should get open 99% of the time. If you have the time to make the throw, deliver a nice accurate ball, and you're going to be able to beat cover 3. Now, I just want to quickly talk about, I like to do this, just other like kind of RPOs and run plays that are good in this formation. You do have this RPO alert bubble. Probably the best RPO in the game, really good, and it's really nice that you have this. I'd recommend setting it in your audibles if you guys are going to run this formation a lot. This off tackle is a really nice run as well. You do have a read option like we saw there and an inside zone, but your main run plays are going to be off tackle, inside zone, and this RPO alert bubble. A really nice trinity of plays to kind of mix in with all of the other passing plays that I showed you guys here today. Gun bunch tight end at Arkansas State. This is a really, really money formation, and it's going to be the first one we're covering here today. So now that we covered the main passing formation out of this playbook, what I want to do here is just kind of hop around into different formations, kind of displaying and showing you guys some of the other money plays that I do like to run in this playbook. The first of which being this normal Y-off week. You do have this power read play if I can find it. This power read is so good at beating mid-blitz style defenses where it's kind of all or nothing. You guys are going to see, I'm going to hop into mid-blitz here and show you guys. But this running back, if you have a good running back, fast running back, a lot of times people will set their read key to just kind of play the quarterback. And you just kind of get this running back outside into open space, as you guys can kind of see here, and you just have a one-on-one with the safety. And the way that the pursuit angles are in this game, the way that just kind of tackling is in general. You take this all day. Here we have armbar. We're gonna stiff arm the defender. But a lot of times, like that's your opponent's user. He's gonna be jamming that guy into the A gap, and if they do that, here you are. You're just open on the outside of the. Kind of get outside the pocket, get outside into this open space. So this is a really nice play. I like to mix this in on the goal line. And again, if people are running mid-blitz, people are running just those all-out man blitzes, this is a really nice play. You're going to make your opponent adjust to it and kind of just play off of that as well. You also do have some decent passing plays. This Y shallow cross is not bad as well. And you do have a speed option play, which is always, kind of be effective, especially on the goal line and whatnot. But this normal Y-off week formation is something I definitely do throw in there a lot when I'm running this playbook online. Now we're going to talk about this wing trips formation. The main play in this formation is going to be this RPO Peak Y Flat. If you guys kind of play this game at all, you guys know this is just a really nice play. It's really hard to defend. Here we're on the short side of the field, so we are going to switch it to the wide side of the field. But you have your simple just flat route from your tight end. There we actually don't get a block for some reason. So we can just do it the short side. Block him. You guys know how this play works. It's a really nice play, especially on the goal line. Just another nice weapon to have in this playbook. You also do have like this RPO alert bubble, just your typical RPO bubble route, and some other nice passing plays. This halfback swing one is not bad as well as this post curl route. Not a bad concept, but wing trips, you're going to be hopping into wing trips mainly to throw that RPO flat route. So next, we're going to slide on over to gun trips tight end. Again, gun trips tight end is always a really good formation in every game that it's in. So you have this drive post play. It's a really nice play as well. Deep in is not bad. I can show you guys some setups out of this. I covered this drive post play previously, but against man coverage, like I'm going to show you guys here, all you guys are going to want to do here is just kind of flip the post and corner routes. So you have this corner route from your slot receiver and a post route from your tight end, and you're just kind of playing at leverages. I hopped into man coverage just to kind of better display this here. You really should be able to hit that drag route, but we do get a swap from the D-line. This is just a really nice play, simple play that you guys can mix in, especially with some of the other passing plays that I'm going to show you guys here in trips tight end. So you can get some of these other deeper routes on the field to win for us here. Here we'll be able to hit that post route from your tight end. Just a really nice simple play, nice route concept to kind of go at, and just something I do call a lot online. You also do have this halfback angle play, which is probably my most called play out of this specific trips tight end formation. What you want to do here is just drag your tight end, and then you kind of make a read and play off of what your opponent's doing. Like for this instance, it's double mug. I see that this slot receiver is probably just going to be open on a streak route. Hit that slot receiver. So typically that's what I'm doing most of the time to clear out for those routes, to clear out for this drag route and this angle route, and then just kind of play off of the other route concepts as well. You can do a little something like this. Just kind of, make a read, see what's open. That's one thing that I really do like about trips tight end. It's just you can kind of adjust to what your opponent's doing really nicely because of the way that the players are spaced on the field, and just because of the specific route concepts that come in stock. You're able to just make a lot of nice easy reads out of most trips tight end formation. So that's going to be the halfback angle play. Other plays in this specific trips tight end formation: inside zone, RPO alert bubble. Your typical traditional plays out of these types of formations. You have a read option and whatnot. You do have a tight end middle screen that you guys can mix in as well. But trips tight end, solid formation as always. Then finally, I do want to talk about this 5 wide formation because there are some really nice stock plays that you guys can run. The first of which is going to be, if I can find it, this double pivot play. You can kind of just hop into this stock, and it just does a really nice job at beating a lot of things. You have these stock zig routes here that are just hard to deal with, to be honest. So I like to just kind of run this stock, and you just have so many things on the field going on that it's just hard to deal with. And of course, in any 5 wide, you're going to be wanting making audibles and whatnot to just kind of better exploit what your opponent's doing. Here, I see the leverage. We did have a seam read there. I'll show you guys this again here quickly. Do a seam read, hit that there. That's also going to better clear out for this comeback route. We'll see if we can hit that here for you guys. There are just so many adjustments that you guys can make, and playing off these stock zig routes that are just on the field. You can come on, snap the ball, and you have these 2 zig routes. It's really nice. It's really easy, and especially it's really beginner friendly. It's a play that I do like to call. It's kind of throw off your opponent, and sometimes your opponent just can't deal with 5 wide. And if that's the case, you know what I mean, you're just going to go out there and fry them no matter what. You also do have this jet touch pass. Really solid play as well. And you see all of the different plays with these stock zig routes, whips, curls, whips, and then obviously the double pivot play that we talked about. Y shallow cross, this all go play is really, really good as well. Just a really nice, solid, empty formation out of this Arkansas State playbook. So that's going to do it for all of the formations that we're going to be covering here today in this Arkansas State playbook. There are a lot of other formations that are really good in this playbook as well. So if you guys want to see a part 2 to this video, let me know down below in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to make that for you guys as well. Also, if there's anything that I didn't go into too much detail with today, you guys want to see a further breakdown on specifically like trips tight end or that 5 wide formation, let me know in the comments again, and I'll be more than happy to do that as well. That's going to do it for the video today, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. If you guys can, like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. But it's your boy Tether, and I'm out of here.